Hello and welcome back to action here at the Queensland Murray Carnival on day 3 of the Junior Carnival, and we've had some fantastic football so far and we're looking forward to this one. This is a girls under 16 match between the Toowoomba Tiddas and the John Kemp Memorial side. And remembering that in the girls we don't have as many teams as the boys division, so we've only got top 2. Joining me in commentary, I'm Chris Bombolas. Joining me is Nathan Peets. And Peetsy, another great game coming up. 2 teams with differing form coming into this.
Yeah, looking forward to it, mate. Yeah, both got 1 win and 2 losses, but it'll be interesting. This will be the last game, won't it? Their 4th game, so be an enjoyable one.
As we kick off now. And possession here to the Toowoomba Tiddas. They're 2-1 actually. They're sitting 3rd on the table with 10.5 points. They had a loss, a bye, and a victory.
Right, so you're right. 2 wins and a loss. 9.5 points they're on. So they've got an opportunity to make the finals too, haven't they?
Indeed.
See, someone's done their research this morning.
Yes, and the John Kemp Memorial side, of course, who have got the more pink in their strip. They're running second last, unfortunately. They've had a bye and then 2 losses. So they'll be looking for a victory here. Take them off near the bottom of the ladder. Tiddas now. First possession. Looking to finish off with a nice kick, and they do, and they get it back over the fullback's head. He gets a bounce that comes up nicely, and she beats the first tackle. Comes to the second, beats it. Flirting with the sideline, though. Touchy has a good close look and says no, she stayed in. This is the John Kemp Memorial. She wasn't expecting it, and it's a changeover in a very dangerous position now. We've had a bit of rain around here. And conditions pretty good, though, Nathan, when you think about it.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous this morning how wet the footy's going to be, but I think the wind's picked up as well again, as it's been all week, so it's obviously cleared the fields up. But credit to the fields, I guess, in a way, too. There's been a lot of footy played in these fields the last week, and they're holding up pretty well, aren't they?
Absolutely. Tiddas now with possession deep in their opponent's half, looking to open the scoring in this girls under 16 match. Just repeating that we cut to the top 2 for the grand final in this one. So it's cutthroat in the girls competition. 9 teams in this grade as the 4 does a good job to cut back inside, but eventually the defence catches up with her. And now we're pressing towards the line, comes back to one of the big forwards. She straightens, twists, turns in the defence, which holds on. Tiddas now go to the far side. They're fanned across to the right. They go out wide and across goes. Oh no, the referee's pulled it up for a forward pass. Unlucky. I thought that was Rollingson with a 4-pointer, but the referee said, no. Come back here, we'll have a scrum on the 10-metre line. And Nathan, we discussed it yesterday. We'll have another yak now while John Kemp Memorial try to work it away from their try line. The NRL prelim finals on. Kicks off tonight down in Melbourne. Storm hosting the Roosters. Thoughts?
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I think Melbourne will win, but yeah, Roosters, they have decided to do it, eh? Like, Melbourne don't like when unstructured play comes at them, so it'll be a really good game down there.
They're all talking about if there's one upset this weekend, it's quite possibly the Roosters can spring it on Melbourne.
100%. And, yeah, it's going to be a cracking game. Roosters throw the ball around and off-the-cuff sort of style, which can upset Melbourne.
Yep.
Big
they don't like that.
They
don't like it. Yep. Penalty.
Yeah. So like
Melbourne don't like that kind of play. They struggle against teams like that.
Yeah. When they've come against Raiders and Warriors, the big packs with who can move the ball around, they've struggled, and because they defend structure so well. So off the cuffs, it's a great tackle there around the leg.
Yep.
off the cuff, it's difficult to defend, isn't it?
Yeah. And Melbourne, they're the sort of team you don't want to concede 2 or 3 early tries because then they're like a boa constrictor. They just tighten the noose.
Suffocate you 100%,
yeah.
And then it becomes really difficult.
They'll have a big crowd down there in Melbourne, all pro the Purple Haze. Be a great atmosphere. And then, of course, we head out to Bluebet Stadium out at Penrith.
That's going to be one-way traffic there.
For a lovely welcome to the Cronulla Sharks.
Just couldn't think of anything worse.
On a Saturday night in
it'd
Penrith.
It'd be terrible out there.
Toowoomba Tiddas now off the back of the scrum. Oh, good defence in the end. Bang, stop here. They're looking to open the scoring here in this girls under 16 match. That's good. Good run.
Good run.
Bounces again and again and again, but
penalty.
Eventually monstered. The referee said it was a bit high.
Just touching on too, you know how we were talking yesterday about the ladder and how you get half points?
Yes.
I end up finding out how.
Oh, I've got the explanation here.
Yeah, so little for the people at home listening. Yep. It's 3 points for the win, and then you get 1 point per half you lead. Is that right?
Yes.
And then so sometimes you lead at 1.5. It means you've had a draw at half time. Is that right? Or you've got a half a point? Or?
Yeah, that's how you do it. Like if you've shared the point scoring in the second half, say it was 10-all in the second half, but you led 20-0 at half time, you get a half a point for sharing the point of the second half.
I was so confused. I thought it was just if you got a bye or something, you know what I mean? But
no.
Yeah. So it just shows that it's important.
Oh, they've crashed over for the first try.
Barnstorming run that was.
Well done. One off the ruck, too big, too strong. That'll open the scoring, 4 points to 0 to the Tiddas. And the try scorer will get to have the kick.
That's the rule this weekend, isn't it?
Angel May Monagle, the captain. Yeah, fair enough. She scored the try. I give her the kick.
Yeah, 100%.
And who's going to argue with a big front rower? You would never have argued with a big front rower, would you?
Depends who it was.
You want to get under their skin, don't you?
If they had a crack, and they were tough, I'd leave them alone. But if I found a little bit soft in the old heart department, I'd be the first to get up them.
So tell me, were you a little bit mouthy on the field? Did you like to give a bit of lip?
The only time I've never really got to push shoves or anything. I wasn't like a Michael Ennis who's just a pest.
Oh, yeah, he was. That's what his nickname was,
exactly.
Pest.
I know, then he's the first to judge you these days. Is if I put a big front row on their back with my wrestle, I'm a better defender than attacker, so defense was my main thing. And if I could wrestle a big front row and put him back, I'd definitely let him know in his ear. But I didn't get too cheeky because I'm smart. I'd pick
your battles?
Yeah, pick your battles, mate.
Angel May Monagle with the try and the conversion, so she's 6 and John Kemp Memorial 0.
I love that. Sometimes you see those games, isn't there? There's a try scorer.
Yeah.
There was one yesterday for the under-14s girl, South Sunny Coast Bunyas White, and the halfback. She was an amazing player, and I'm pretty sure it was 28-20 or whatever, and she had all 28 points. She was outstanding.
Oh, dear me.
She was brilliant.
And was it you and I called a game? It may not have been, where one of the kickers kept taking all the kicks that were under the post, and every time it was wide, they go to someone else.
He won 3 from 3, not 3 from 7.
Yeah, that's right.
He's too clever, that bloke.
That's
like Val Holmes. I think he finished the year with 29 from 29. Did you see that?
Yeah. Freak.
I just don't understand. Yeah, goal kickers. It's too hard.
Mistake from the kick-off. An opportunity here for the John Kemp Memorial side. They bring it towards our commentary side. Hope you're enjoying it on the QMC app. This is a girls under 16 match. Team in possession is the John Kemp Memorial side. They're up against the Toowoomba Tiddas. And the team from the Downs lead by 6 points to 0 early stages. It's a good run from the 14. Takes on the defenders and makes a good charge. It's got the team going forward. Fellow middle forward comes up through Talia middle.
Smart.
Dart from dummy half. Can she spin? No. Held up.
There was a good opportunity there. She's done the right thing. Down the short side. Big girl. Dummy half. Yeah, it's too
She
easy.
tries for a crash over. Referee
14.
looks at both touchies.
Big front roll there. Gets an easy, smart try. It's the last thing you want, isn't it? Dummy half on the try line is a big front roll, picking it up.
Kerasoma.
Good luck trying to stop that. Outstanding.
Good hit back. 6-4. Kick to come. And you're looking sharp today, mate. Have you had another haircut?
Yes, my hair grows at a rapid pace. It's my third haircut of the week. No, I'm joking. Couldn't afford that. $50 a haircut. Nearly fainted yesterday.
Well, at least you're saving on product. You don't have to put it. You've got it that short. You don't need product in your hair.
It's true. It's the least of my worries. The amount of money I spent on food this week. It's yeah. I've tried every block of chocolate at Cadbury. I know it's a sugar-free event. I'm not condoning eating a block of chocolate, but there's some good flavours out there at the moment with Cadbury.
Yeah, but you'd only eat the chocolate off venue, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're doing the right thing.
But coconut rough, new flavour. Should try.
Oh dear. Now you're going to give them a free kick up, are you, Cadbury?
Honestly, coconut rough, one of the best flavours to try. It's like a bounty, but in Cadbury block chocolate. You can't
Stop,
beat it.
we're sugar-free. You can't be talking about that.
Sugar-free and fun-free. Sorry.
Oh, again, sledge.
Just
anyway,
drink your water, kids.
For those at home listening, he's from New South Wales. Ignore him. Although you're based on the Gold Coast. You saw the light and came to Queensland.
Oh, I really did, didn't I? It's a beautiful part of the world.
But you still barrack for the Blues, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. There's something wrong with you.
3 kids are Queenslanders, though, unfortunately.
How's that go on State of Origin night?
Oh, 3 kids and 6 heads.
Who wins the cheering? The kids? They get to rule the roost on State of Origin night wearing maroon against Dad's blue jumper?
Yeah, it's been fun.
That'd be good. There'd be a bit of sledging going on in the Pete's household, I'd imagine.
For sure. It's always on. Been a good start, though. It's windy conditions, isn't it? So obviously,
absolutely.
The side's been good. They're running the ball hard, the John Kemp side. We've got 2 nice-sized front rollers who are going really hard, which is good.
Yep.
Good width in their passes, like that.
Yeah, this is good. The 14, the try scorer. Great ball. I must say, the defence was good.
Short side here, look at that. That was a penalty.
Oh, she dropped it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, like, you can tell the girls who work on their skill. It might be a natural thing, but not many girls can spiral both ways here. There's some teams who can, you know what I mean? It's really impressive. There's a lot of boys' sides who can't spiral, but some of the girls here with, like, doing 10-metre passes, it's been really, really impressive.
I could go left to right. I could go 30 metres with a nice spiral. Do it the other way, I couldn't do it.
I'm the opposite, right to left. I'd give myself a 9 out of 10. Left to right would be a 2 out of 10. And I play hooker.
And you need to distribute both ways.
Mate, the halves get that far out, I can nearly kick it to them. That's how far they'd stand.
Oh, dear. Mistake here. We'll have another turnover. So a little bit of a couple of minutes of sloppy play here. Both sides need to settle down.
It's understandable, though, too. It's day 3 of the carnival, 4th game for some of these teams. Fatigue's going to kick in. You can see there's more and more strap and tape on them. I didn't know teenagers needed strap and tape, but obviously little niggles isn't there by day 4 games.
Oh, yeah.
Some of these kids have probably played every minute of every game, too, because they're competitors or in key positions.
Yeah, and some of the teams are struggling for numbers, few injuries along the way, and all of a sudden you don't have a bench. See, here's another mistake.
Yeah, 100%. There's been a few teams who've commentated together. They've had lower numbers. She's gone,
referee said, hey, we have to come back for the knock on. And they're asking, why wasn't that advantage paid, sir? Might have been an infringement. Get ready to pack the scrum. So an opportunity here for the side. Made up of players from the Darling Downs. The Toowoomba Tiddas. Ball goes into the scrum, comes out the back. High ball, well picked up. 4, I like her. She steps again, straightens, beats another one. Good run. Real good run. That's Hollis. They try to slow her down in the play of the ball. She earns her side a penalty. And the offender says, ref, what's that for? Come on.
Come on, sir.
Did you ever do that to a referee?
Yeah,
sir.
Refs hated me.
Sir, what was that for?
Shot. Good run, though. Good tackle.
Yeah, good tackle.
It's a losing battle, isn't it, with the ref? You're never going to win.
No.
It's hard to bite your tongue.
I've got to say, I got once I got put in the bin for 10 minutes for sarcasm. I said, what do you mean sarcasm?
Great spiral pass.
Oh,
Great pass.
beautiful. Goes
passes.
out wide, and the try is on, and they've got their second, Toowoomba.
Sarcasm or insult? Must have been
No,
borderline.
it was sarcasm.
That was really let's just touch on two really good passes then. Nice long spiral left to right, and then a nice over the top pass that led to the try. It was really good skill. Yep.
I'm going to try and see if we can get the number of the try scorer.
10-4. Oh, I must have missed it, yeah. 10-4, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, mate, 10-4. That's a big 10-4. Sorry, someone asked me the scoreline.
Has he got who scored that try, can you ask? Come on,
Do you know who
Petesy.
scored that try? Someone out wide, he said. Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see a number, and hopefully she turns around. That's the 5, I reckon. 5. Dakota Gillespie.
Tell you
No,
what,
wrong side.
I'm not happy about
Macy
having to wear a
Cowates.
jumper in late September, that's for sure.
Conversion attempt, not a bad one,
Good effort.
but it's a miss. Stays at 10 points to 4 in favour of the Toowoomba Tiddas. If you've just joined us, this is a girls under 16 match here at the Queensland Murray Carnival for 2024. Chris Bomblis, Nathan Peets in commentary. Enjoying the action. The juniors have played some really good footy. We had some rain early, and it's cleared up for the moment. I can see some really threatening clouds though. Nathan's having a good look at them.
Yeah, they do look dark and ominous, don't they? Ominous.
Ominous. Kick off. Goes down towards the 20-metre line of the Tiddas, and this is a good return. She's been good. Defence comes to her. That's the 11. Mead.
Sorry?
And, well, we got to play. What happened here?
I don't agree with that.
What's the penalty
I think
for?
you're saying he's played off the mark. She's played off the mark, sorry. I don't know what that signal is. I don't know what that is. I think he's made that up.
Wow. Well, could that be a momentum shifter? Comes out wide to the 24. She starts to wind up.
Tackle.
Defence goes round the bootlaces. Well done. Again, another dart from dummy half. 2 tacklers in the defensive line. 14. She's scored their one and only try, and rolls up the sleeves and does a bit of the hard yards. So we've had 4 scoots from dummy half so far, and at least she's passed this time. Come out to the 8, who goes across the grain. And they're about 3 metres out, and a chance. Will she go from dummy half? No, they go wide. 24 takes it. Final tackle, says the referee.
Go from dummy half
She's
again.
going from dummy half. Oh, a little drop.
Fumble.
Yep. And I'm suggesting, getting back to our NRL conversation, that you're tipping it'll be the Panthers comfortably over the Sharks.
Yeah, quite comfortable.
Melbourne in an arm wrestle against the Roosters.
Yeah.
Although you're saying the Roosters are a chance of an upset.
Yeah, I think it's going to be I underestimate Melbourne. Like they just keep doing it every year, don't they?
Yeah.
I just think with the Roosters, they're the side that can upset them. That's
Yes.
all I'm saying. Like if Melbourne were playing Sharks, Melbourne would put Sharks away comfortably.
Yeah.
think
which they did.
They
in the
did.
first
Yeah,
round
I
of the
just think
finals.
if there's anyone in the top 8 or top 4 that could upset Storm, it's Roosters.
Yeah.
They just look at the cross. Even with their players missing, they're still such a high quality team.
Yep.
And they've lost their starting half and hooker in the last few weeks. But I just think that they're the side to do it.
And that would lead us to a Storm and Penrith grand final, which we had 4 years ago.
Yeah, with Cameron Smith.
Yeah. Well, that's when he refereed, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a one-way game. And remember, Penrith scored like 4 tries really late.
Yeah.
Ended up closing
Melbourne had them shut down by half-time.
And then Penrith scored about 4 tries the last 15 minutes.
Gave them a bit of a fright.
Even if Penrith win this year, again, I still find that an amazing effort. They've lost some players over the years, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like the same team every year, but and then obviously, you know, Fisher Harris is leaving at the end of the year. That's going to be massive. And they haven't really replaced him with anyone, I don't think. Like
They do. Oh, that's high. They do have a next man up mentality.
They do.
A really good one, you know.
Storm, you know.
Yeah.
But, so because obviously, you know, Warriors lose Adam Fanua-Blake, he goes to Sharks, and then they sign Fisher. So like Fisher Harris. So like they're replacing
like for like.
Yeah, but see how they go.
Yeah, I find Fisher Harris is more of a power player, and Fanua Blake's got a bit more finesse, a bit more of a ball playing game, footwork. Yeah.
Good run. Good tackle.
Oh, nice. Up under the ribs. Puts it down. Mia Kennedy with the tackle.
Half the size, too.
Beats the first line. Comes to the second. They halted progress. 10 metres inside enemy territory. And here's another good charge. She's been good, taking the ball up. I think that's the try scorer of the 5. Macy Couts. And right across here, there's an opportunity out wide, and it comes to the 13. Does she draw? She's going herself. Ball over the top. Again, momentum stop, but it's a good ball. Comes out to the 2, I think it is.
That's a great rugby league try, that.
Do we go Tapa'u like Marty?
Tapau.
Yeah?
Tapa'u. I'm not going to try that.
You're not even going to try. You're just going to go.
I don't even
Jakari.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah. Jakara.
Good try though. I'm trying to see the tall girl here. She held the ball in 2 hands, threw a little dummy, went through, then did like a basketball type. She's really tall actually. You can see her there. The one with the hair tied up in the top bun. She's I was impressed by her. The 13. Yeah, who's that?
Yeah, that's
Rockakoko.
Rockakoko.
She was good.
That's not like the Rockakoko, the one that played rugby union.
Yes. But yeah, this side's it's been some good tries scored so far.
So that's their 3rd. Takes it out to 14-4. Kick to come. Angel May Monagle with the conversion attempt. It's a sideline one. She's weighing up her options. Ref's saying you can't sneak in a few centimetres infield. Got to come back here. Got it on the tee. We've got a couple of minutes till half time. And then, Nathan, it'll be lunchtime. You'll have to fuel up. Or have you got consecutive games?
No, I'm on at 3. I'm just going to keep it light today. I've had a coffee with you this morning, a few eggs on toast. Had a couple mandarins before. Yeah. I'm saving. I'll save it till dinner time tonight. Watch the footy.
Have you got a downfall food? Don't go chocolate because we're sugar free. What's your downfall as far as not sweets, just savouries?
I love food. Like people get surprised how much I can actually eat for a little
bloke.
You know, like my go-to, especially after dinner, and that if I'm having a little snack pack, like little the Red Rock Deli honey soy chips.
Oh, there you go. Mate. That's chips. So chips are your downfall.
Hot chips, potato chips, all types of chips.
The potato, as the Irish would say. The potato.
Sweet potato chips, fries, whatever you call them. Mate, can't. That's like when you go to England, they call packet of chips crisps.
Crisps, yeah.
And they go, and we just call them chips. And they go, what do you call?
And don't they put them like as a salad? They have them as a side salad on your dish.
In France, that you get it too. You go to a restaurant in Greece, and then you'll get like a thing of olives, and then a thing of like sea salt chips.
Yeah. Kick-off now. Conversion was unsuccessful. 14-4 it is. The Toowoomba side in control in the dying stages of this first half. It's the girls under-16 match here at the Queensland Murray Carnival for 2024. Chris Bombolis and Nathan Peach, your callers. And this is Field 2 action. Remember, all 5 fields in action today as we head towards Finals Day, which is tomorrow. Hope you can join us for that. Stick with us for the rest of the day. Some great footy action coming your way. And here's the big number 8. Great run. Takes 3-4 of them to put it down. And the post-contact meters were fantastic. Comes to another of the big girls, the tall girl who threw that pass you were impressed with, the 13. Rakatoko. to the short side. An opportunity out here. A little bit of pinball action. And the referee says last use of the ball, and they've got to an attacking position.
Down low here and
she'll go hard.
Tell you what, that's a great tackle. I think she's still got it down.
Cut her in half. Referee's going over to talk to his touchy, and he says she got it down.
Yeah, she did cut her in half, didn't she?
Yeah. Is that the big number 8 or 13?
I think it was the number 8.
Just wait and see. Right on the stroke of half time. She's coming back towards us, but it's another try, and it'll take it to 18-4. With a kick to come. The 13's going to take the kick. Tanika Rokathuko. I reckon it's the 8. That's why she's not kicking, because she got a bump to the head as she scored. And if it is, that's her second try. You're in charge, Nathan. Come on, get a number.
13, that's goal kicking.
Yeah, no, we know that.
And the
try scorer's over here.
Yeah, the 8.
You're confident, aren't you? You're going early. You haven't even seen the number.
Put my house on it.
Oh, look, it's the 6. Ah, joking.
It's a big 5'8".
It is the 8. Angel May Monagle.
I reckon this girl got close to kicking it. She looks the goods.
The captain.
She might be bluffing me with the techie, but she looks like she can kick goals.
Comes in. Oh, it's big stride.
Yeah. It's so
direction was right, but just not enough oomph.
It's just difficult for young teenage girls, even the boys. I said yesterday, but for teenage girls, particularly in the 14s, to try and kick a goal from the sideline, like it's difficult enough for anyone in these conditions too. But yeah, good half footy, I reckon. It
was indeed, and the Toowoomba Tiddas will go to the break, leading by 18 points to 4 in a girls under 16 match against John Kemp Memorial. Hope you're enjoying the action here from the Queensland Murray Carnival 2022. Take a short break from Field 2. Back with the second half very, very shortly. Welcome back to action here on Field 2. It's the junior division of the Queensland Murray Carnival. And this is a girls under 16 match. Toowoomba Tiddas up against John Kemp Memorial. And the Tiddas are about to kick off, get us underway. And they're in front by 18 points to 4. Chris Bombolas and Nathan Peets in commentary. I was about to call you Geordie Peets.
I've been called that a few times already.
Oh, that was a good run and then a great tackle. First possession in the second half. Remember, we have 25-minute halves, no time off for injuries.
Do you find that, I know they have to work the buzzers, but how like the 14 girls will play the same amount of minutes as the men and stuff? Do you find that?
Oh, no, I think it's a fair time,
Okay,
yeah.
Well, the 14s and boys and girls, they only have a 5-metre line. I didn't know that yesterday. The ref's only back 5 metres. I didn't know that till yesterday.
Well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, because I thought the ref was off his head. He was only getting back 5 minutes. What's he doing? But yeah, that's the rule.
Wonder why that is.
Just for the contact side of it, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Make sure they don't get absolutely smashed.
Yeah.
We've still seen some big hits.
Oh, of course. Yeah, but the scrums and the penalties are still 10 metres.
Yep.
Good kick.
Up goes the kick.
Really good kick.
Well, it's a good kick, as someone called it. Good take in the end.
Keep hearing those whistles, I think.
Really good take. That was Layla Campbell-Cook who took it.
She's going out.
Trouble. Oh, just does a good job to get to ground, doesn't she?
Really did.
Bring it back on the inside. And again, one of the middles says, I'll have a carry, and it's a good one.
Good tackle too, again. I've been impressed with the legs tackles in this game. Good spirals from the hooker too. Watch her next.
They go to the far side, little dummy and a jink, and then decides to take it up the middle. Hang on, you better not steal it. There's too many in the tackle.
Watch her pass from dummy half here. Watch her spiral.
All right, I'm watching. It's
nice,
good,
yeah,
sharp.
Yeah.
Crisp pass. Good kick. Oh, I thought she mistimed that jump. Oh, she's dropped it in the contact. It was good first up contact. I think it was at 21, was it?
Yeah.
Ballinger hit it with everything she had, and the ball came free. So an opportunity here from the Toowoomba Tiddas.
It was 18-4, isn't it?
Yep.
Just look at the ladder again quickly.
You're doing your homework. You're supposed to do that before the game, not during the game, Nathan.
I know. Toowoomba Tiddas, they're in with an opportunity, aren't they?
Yeah,
they need to win by a margin and win convincingly, don't they?
Yeah. First of all, secure the win. And then after that, go the razzle-dazzle, put on some points.
Yeah, well, the two Murray Gummers sides, they're first and second. Anyone then
they play each other.
Oh,
they're playing currently, I think.
So technically, yeah, if Toowoomba win,
here's an opportunity as a changeover from the turnover from the scrum. Oh, and there's a mistake. Unlucky there. I'm just going to have a quick look at the draw. Murray Gummers purple and Murray Gummers pink. They're on field 3 as we speak.
Oh, so yeah, if Toowoomba Tiddas win and get the full 5 points, they'll go to 14.5. They'll need the purple to beat the Gummers pink both halves, and they can win, they make top 2.
There you go. See, you're doing your homework.
I've done my homework.
Do they need a particular score here? Do they need a for and against? Not going to make it. It's basically points.
Yeah, they just hope.
So they need to win both halves. You don't want to drop a half a point here, do you?
Yeah, no, definitely not. And they need the other, Murray Gummers to win both halves and win the game.
Well, at the moment it's 0-0 in the second half, so they've dropped a half a point.
Yeah.
Unless they come up with some points. Comes back to the 24. She starts to wind up. Werribone. And in the end, good run. Gives them good go forward. Very slow play the ball, though. Go to the far side. Beats one. Looks to stand in the tackle, does it. Gets it out. 6 decides she'll take them all on, but it's picked off by the defence. Oh, and there's a steal, but there were 2 in the tackle, and the ref has no chance but to call a penalty. No choice, I should say. Can't have a strip with 2 in the tackle. What do you think of the bunker in the NRL while we've got a break in play? Do you like the bunker?
I think it's necessary, like this day and age. Like you need a bunker, obviously, but the amount of mistakes they're still making.
Yeah, how do they do that?
They talk about we spent $2 million in this bunker and they're still getting things wrong.
They're charging up the middle. 9 is just short. They're looking for their first points of the half. Great ball.
Wow.
Open wide, out wide, and over they go.
Great pass.
Was a good pass.
Really good pass.
And that's a try to the Tiddas. 22-4 it goes to.
I've been impressed with their passing skills today.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed. Can't complain about the skill level in this game. It's been really, really impressive.
How good was that spiral?
Oh,
Bang, straight to the target. And then the finish was good by the edge back row, I reckon it was. I think it's this girl right in front of you with a ponytail waiting to get a number.
Here comes
I think the ref's going to call someone out because there was a bit of a late tackle as she was scoring. Is that fair?
I thought it could have been an 8-point try. Like if this was like an NRL game, it was definitely... There wasn't much intent, but it was late. But I think they must have had a little push and shove maybe. It was, dangerous a little bit. But then you're saying that's probably just her commitment trying to save a try.
Yeah.
I don't think sometimes you don't think there's much intent to it.
And they're shaking hands here. She said, oh, sorry.
Blokes used to get out to play. The boys stand on their hands on purpose and say, oh, sorry. But I was doing it on purpose.
Can't see the number of the try scorer.
Is it this little girl? Wasn't it her who scored?
Was it?
I thought it was. Maybe not.
She's coming to the other side of the field. Conversion attempt was unsuccessful. Stays at 22-4. I thought it was that girl over there with her ponytail on the far side, but I can't get a number.
Keep binoculars out.
Wouldn't help. 22-4 it is. Toowoomba Tiddas to stay in contention for a top 2 finish in this division. Need maximum points. And at the moment they're on course to pick up all 5. Nice little kickoff. How do they field it? They field it well. Oh, boom. I've got to say, the defence has been willing. They come to the middle of the ground. Looking left and right.
Got to keep coming. We've got a big open here.
Yeah. They keep coming this side. You've called it. Can they take advantage of it? She beats one, starts to wind up, beats another couple, palms off another one, comes to the fullback, and the fullback gets in the road, passes it, still going. Can they go all the way and get a 4-pointer? Cover comes across. Great effort.
Felt like she was on the treadmill there, wasn't she? A little bit of the 1. That was a great run by the 21.
Still, there's an opportunity here. Look at that. The 5 beats 1, beats 2. Trouble out.
Yeah, that's disappointing finish there, but really, really good run by the 21. That was impressive. Couple bumps, good fend.
Now they'll have to do some defence. I got my try scorer.
Who was it?
The 11, Holly Mead.
Holly Mead.
Yeah, I just had to keep an eye. Anyway, I'm giving it to her. She was out wide. She's come packed in the scrum, but she was out wide.
At that time, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what John Kemp Memorial side can do here, Out of trouble.
They've given it to the 14, who's scored their only points of the match so far. She's been good. Karasoma. Little dart from dummy half. Drops a teammate back on the inside. Picked off by the defence. They come to our commentary side. Pass goes to ground. Picked up by the 3. Sibley. Sibley's under all sorts of pressure. And they're panicking a little bit here, aren't they?
Yeah, they're looking like a bit of trouble, just getting out of their own end.
Yeah. Need a penalty. Ref says no. We'll have last tackle, and they need a big kick here. That'll do.
Great kick.
That'll do. Gets a premium bounce. The fullback.
If that was a decent bounce, that would have went down to the 20.
Yeah.
fixed 40-metre, 50-metre kick.
Layla Campbell-Cook, she got the surprise of her life when it bounced up beautifully for her. She thought she was in for a long chase, didn't she?
She did.
Good tackle there by the 14. Kirasoma. Again, they go to the far side. You need to tell them to come over this side. I struggle to see at the 4. She beats 1, beats 2. Fullback holds her progress.
They've got to shift to the right. You've got these girls are tired out here. They've gone left.
They go on left. There's still numbers out here if she decides to go on her own, and she does. And they hold her up, I reckon.
Held up.
Yeah. A couple of players got underneath her, and she couldn't ground the ball. She was over for all money.
She had to just burrow down a little bit, didn't she? She's quite a tall player, so it gives the opportunity to get under the ball. But they shift to the right. You can't see on TV, but you've got your half on the far post, which means you should have your back row under the black dot, and they've got their half under the black dot pretty much, which means they're super tight. You
give out free coaching advice, do you?
I do. I can do clinics if you want to pay me some money. Look at this.
Oh, she's good. Oh, bang.
Shoulder charge?
Yeah, you picked it. The ref said you didn't put your hands in there.
Tell you what, I'm good at this job. Not the talking
Maybe you
side.
should be a referee.
Oh,
you ever thought about that?
Honestly, I'd rather not. I don't want to get into it. We don't have good relationships, me and the refs.
Is that a two-way street or just you towards
the
ref?
They wouldn't have liked me, that's for sure. They're still tight now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in tight. They need to spread a bit. They do a shift here. It's on. They might just go for a power play out wide here. The 4, she's been good. She sells a dummy and goes bang.
Yeah, try. Yeah, don't go right. Just go left.
Yeah.
Ignore me. Good try.
Shaniqua Kemp. I beg your pardon. I'll go the other side. Ella Hollis. 26-4. This will help. Remember, they can't afford to drop any points. It's top 2 sides going in. The 2 gun sides are playing off on field 3.
Well, I said for and against didn't make a difference, but it will. Cause say just get technical. Say Murray Gummers Pink lose, but they won a half. They'll go half a point. You know what I mean? 14 and a half. Or is that right? You half point for, or is it half?
You get a half point for sharing the points.
1 point for winning
in a half. Yeah.
So they might share a half, and then it does come down to for and against if Toowoomba go on and win this, which they will.
Yeah.
But it's I'd look at the for and against. Yeah. Toowoomba Tiddas are negative 24. Murray Gummers Pink are positive 44. So I don't think they'll make it regardless of the win. But you'd love to finish the carnival with a big points scoring win, wouldn't you?
Yeah. See, the Murray Gummers purple trounced them in one of the earlier games 46-0. That killed their for and against.
So I don't think they're going to. Yeah, it must be.
And then they only won 8-0.
Ooh.
So there's a turnaround of 38 points.
Yeah.
And for the bye, you get the average winning margin as your differential.
Per round, is it, like roughly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're in control, though, at 26 points to 0. They've scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tries, 1 goal. Got about another 10 minutes left in this.
Great kick. I was just saying that, thinking that before actually myself. A lot of the younger teams don't go for the short kicks. They just sort of just boot it anywhere. There's no real game plan to their kick.
And some of them do it really well because they kick to the gap and the ball holds up in the breeze and you're a chance to catch it.
Into this breeze, I just be going short every single time. Look at that pass.
That is nice. She's got a great passing style. Keely Hill.
Yeah, really good right to left, like really good.
Yeah, nice and crisp. Out in front of the player. That's all you can ask as a runner. Give it to me in front of me so I can run onto it. Let's see if she passes this side as well. Nah, not quite as good.
Story of my life, that. I used to love G in the front rows. Even in games, I'd say, where do you want it? And they'd always go, here, with their hands up. Like, I know you want it there. Everyone wants it in the bread basket. Even during the game, 50th minute, they go, where do you want it? They put their hands up. I'm like, yeah, I know where you want it.
Here's the 19, is it? A 19 or 18 making a good charge. Defence eventually gets across there and referee says, last tackle. Kick goes across field, backwards.
It's an ugly kick, but it's going to pay off, I think. Oh, she might have... Oh, what's that?
Oh.
I think if she just would have passed it there, they might have got a try on the
Could have been an opportunity. And isn't it interesting that at certain levels of football, they just can't see the play? Like other players can see it, natural players can see the opportunity.
Yeah, and then obviously sitting up here, you see even more. Imagine being in the NRL and the coach's box, they're right up top. They must get so frustrated because you can literally see everything. But yeah, I know what you're saying. As you get older, your awareness of the game becomes better and better. And
Game awareness,
Game awareness, game situations, reading the play, whether to swing down the short side or stay in the open. Yeah.
You know who was great at that? The King, Wally Lewis. He was 2 plays ahead of everybody. He'd already worked out, if this happens here, here, and here, I can do this, this, and this.
Yeah, that's just, some people read the game
Freaky.
better than others, That's a good kick again.
Again,
That gets a good
over
bounce.
the head of the fullback. That's what you wanted last time.
Mate, that could go dead.
That is a corker.
That's going to go dead from where she was. That's
No way. No. Yes. Oh, that's about 2 rolls of the ball.
70-metre kick. 80-metre kick with the in-goal.
How unlucky.
I know it's a strong breeze behind it, but anyone who can kick a ball 80 metres, that's impressive. She kicked it from her 30 and it's gone dead. So that's another 10 metres. That's an 80-metre kick.
Tiddas have got the ball back. 7 tackle set. Been impressed with this girl.
Yeah, her and the 4 and the hooker, I think, have been some of the best there so far.
Rakathoko.
She'd be taller than me, I reckon. It's not hard, is it?
I was going to say.
I used to be 6'2", and then because I squatted so heavy, I'm down to 5'11" now.
Oh, you've lost height.
Yeah, because it's a heavy barbell.
I was going to say, there are garden gnomes taller than you. Seriously.
Right. That's a true story. You know, you tell me that story, Benny Teo. He reckons he used to be 6'2", and because he squatted so heavy in his career, he shrunk to 6 foot. So I've been using that since.
Well, that's interesting for, with the changes that the Broncos and Kevy Walter's gone. Benny Teo, is he still going to be the assistant?
Trent Barrett.
Yeah, Trent Barrett, both signed up.
Listen,
both turned up for work during the week.
If you need a wrestle coach.
4 goes again down the short side. And can she go all the way? No, just stopped. It'll be a changeover.
But, yeah, it's interesting that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It depends on the club side. Like, maybe has Walter signed them as assistant or has the club signed them as assistants? It depends on the situation, doesn't it? Because I know if a new coach comes in and he's not a fan of them, they'll be gone within a year.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But they are 2 knowledgeable guys, aren't they? Benny Teo has been one of the best back rows in the world, and then Trent Barrett's Trent Barrett, you know what I mean? So I think Trent Barrett's suited to an assistant coaching role.
Yeah.
Some of those coaches just don't. They get the head coach. It's not for them. Every club he's been at, they've loved him as assistant coaches. And I know he didn't want the Parramatta gig. He got forced into that. But I know the Penrith boys loved him. I know the Manly boys loved him when he was assistant.
I'll tell you, the thing I've been hearing going around in the media circles is that, Kevy Walters was too nice a bloke, and that maybe they should have given him one more year with Ben Teo as his hard man. Teo could have had the hard conversations with the players that Kevy probably tries to avoid a little bit.
It's hard, to be a coach is same as a leadership player. You want to be liked by everyone, but then you've got to be hard on them at the same time. So some people flirt with that, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's a difficult job.
Get it. Here they go. Across the back line. She takes him on herself. Goes and short.
Sneak yourself in the shot. I'd dive over here.
They go one off. The hooker's been good, and she stands up in the defence. That's Keely Hilt.
She's been good, hasn't she, the hooker as well? Not just her passing, but her vision there.
Nice try. Takes them out to 30 points to 4. Is it enough to squeeze into the top 2? Not sure. Interesting time of the year, of course, with all the finals on. We've got the AFL Grand Final, a Sydney-Brisbane one, and you're tipping the Swans by a hand canter.
I'm just looking at Sportsbet now.
Yeah, so no, stop.
Sorry.
Yeah, stop.
$1.75, they're going up.
Oh, stop. You just keep putting more on, won't you?
It's a steal. Yeah, it's a great weekend of sport, though, isn't it? Obviously, we've been here at the Murray Carnival. Got the finals tomorrow, got the footy on tonight, AFL Grand Final tomorrow. It's called Penrith game Saturday night.
Spring Carnival's kicking off well and truly.
On next Saturday. Saturday, 5th of October. It's my birthday. So, yeah, men don't celebrate their birthdays, but I'm excited to because I'm going down to Sydney for the Grand Final retirement day.
Yeah.
And I get to see all my best mates that I haven't seen since I got back from England.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It is, mate. It is.
It is dangerous.
I'm nervous already. That's how you know it's going to be a big one.
Will you have a haircut before you?
I'll get one next
Friday. Because you've had two this week.
Yeah, I'll get one next Friday.
Next Friday, so you're looking sharp.
If it's $50 in northern Brisbane, I'm thinking it's going to be $75 in Sydney. I might just shave.
Can you afford that? You'll have to find another carnival to commentate at just to make some money.
By the time I pay my food debt off here and my haircut, I'm going to be working for free this week.
Negative. There'll be a negative return.
Yeah, my wife's not happy.
Your wife's going to have to pay you supplementary money because you just haven't earned enough.
Yeah, I know. She's been carrying us lately, actually.
Oh, isn't it beautiful to share in the Pete's family life?
It's so good.
Oh, she's winding up here. Great run, the 13.
It's going to be hard to pick the 3-2-1
Rakathoko, yeah.
13's been good. Hooker's been good. The 4's been good. They've all been good, really, haven't they? They've all played their role, I say.
Two knockbacks. She picks it up. Sees an opportunity down the centre.
Couple minutes to go, 3 or 4 minutes to go.
Gets it into opposition territory. The ref says go back. I always wonder why you'd make them go back 1 metre. Like if they go 10 metres or 5 metres, yeah, sure. But 1 metre, really?
Yeah, just let it go. It ruins the flow of the game.
Honestly.
Like if anything, just don't give them a metre on their stats, especially in the NRL, you know what I mean? Like just take it off them.
They come to the commentary sides. He looks. Gives it out here. Defence comes across.
Short side.
Hold her up.
Short side. There's no one there.
Coach Pete's again.
See, you see so many better.
No one listens to you, do they?
Nah. They're not even my kids.
Final tackle, says the referee. Girls under 16 match. The Toowoomba Tiddas well and truly in front. She takes them on, dies in the tackle. It doesn't matter because they've got a big enough lead now.
Good completed
30 to 4. Yeah.
I know it's not a 100-metre set because the kickoffs haven't been deep, but it's a good 67-metre set.
And you're presenting the ball in the corner for your opposition. Say, work it out from here.
Yeah, to ask people to come out, ask the team to come 100, come out 100 metres and score a try. It's difficult. That's a great start, though.
Good first up ruck there from Gillespie. Followed up by the 14. Wow. Oh, gee, she gave it. Don't argue. And lost it.
But that's the benefit of finishing in the corner there and just turning the ball over. You know what I mean? Like you force a team to come out 95 metres into the wind or with the wind behind them. Sorry, but it's difficult. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, and they've expended a lot of energy to get it up there, and a mistake, and all of a sudden you're on the attack.
It's the chess game that teams play, and as they get older, they'll learn to grind away in games and be happy winning 10-8.
Yeah.
But kids these days, and a lot of adult sides, they don't want to win 10-8. You want to win 40-8, I guess. But throughout my career, I would much rather win a game 10-8 than I'd win 40-8, just purely because it was a grinding type of game. They're the ones I enjoyed. Probably pulled up sorer, but.
Melbourne Storm and the Panthers do that. They don't care if they win by 2 or 20. It doesn't matter. It's the win, the W next to your name.
Yeah, exactly.
For them.
100%. A win's a win. 2 points is 2 points.
Yep.
Obviously, you can win ugly sometimes, and you win those games, and there probably you go in a review and you think you've lost, and the coach is off you.
Yeah.
But the games you win, 10-6 in the wet or whatever, they're mad wins.
Dying seconds here. Hooter about to sound. Toowoomba Tiddas are leading by 30 points to 4. Can they get one more to finish this game? They go to the far side again. The 21 takes on the defenders, stands in the tackle, gets a good offload. And that's well done to them. Got a chance now, 10 metres out, fanned either side. Here it comes to the 13. She takes them on, beats 1, beats 2. Cover comes across, holds her up. Dummy half, bang, nobody there. Right as the hooter sounds, number 9, Keely Hilt gets her second try, and it's 30 points to 4 with a conversion to come. She deserved that. She's had a good game.
She's been really good. I've been impressed with her passing too. I've said it a few times in commentary, but just her eyes up footy there.
Yep.
Burrow down. Nice, easy, simple try. Doesn't matter if you score from 100 metres or 30 centimetres out. They're all worth 4 points. That was my philosophy anyway. I never scored further than 30 centimetres.
Did you ever what's the longest
10
run
metres.
to the 10 metres was your longest run to the line?
Playing with the Titans against Dragons, we made a break. Zebby down the shore, hit Josh Hoffman, he threw it into me. And like Matt Duffy was chasing me. Like because it was wet weather, I slid over the line. But 10 metres. But hey, they're all worth 4 points.
It was a long 10 metres, wasn't it?
Mate, I was on a treadmill on incline 6.
And those little legs were pumping.
Yeah, they were moving quick.
Conversion attempt after the siren. Angel May Monagle. Comes in and says, I haven't quite got it set right. I have another shot. See what she can do. Taking a long time with this.
Take your time. Take your time.
It'd be hilarious if 2 points was the difference in the differential to get you in or out of a semi-final. So she'll better kick this.
Into the wind. This could just hold up and go anywhere.
She's caressed it nicely and it hits the upright. We are the kiss of death. I tell you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
That brings full time, and the referee says no more play. Girls under 16 match. Toowoomba Tiddas by 34 points to 4 over the John Kemp Memorial. More action from Field 2 very, very shortly.